everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa from Potsiefighter. I'm so glad you joined me today for another medical scrapbook 12x12 layout, and I'm gonna do again I'm gonna do some mixed media on my background with my watercolor palette. And today I'm gonna be using, I was too lazy to get like a water, what's it called, like a cup of water. Wow. Words. So I just used my spray bottle that I always have on my desk and just sprayed the palette. And I have a tiny brush, which was, it took me way longer to do this than necessary, but it's okay, I don't mind. So I was going for a bit of an ombre effect kind of shading. So I started with a light blue, then a medium, and now a dark blue, and just kind of brushing it on there, just on the left side. And now I'm gonna be using some purple. And I'm a bit off frame, I'm sorry for that. Just going back in with the purple. And I think, what am I doing? I think I'm cleaning the brush because I cleaned the brush so I can go back in with the light blue because it was a bit too light. And I felt like you couldn't really see a difference between the light and the medium. So I just did that and put in the, and I remember I tossed it on the floor and there was watercolor everywhere, so I had to clean that up. But I did that off camera, of course. So now I'm just, what am I doing? I'm drying the wet pieces of the watercolor, and I'm just using this pale purple paper for my picture and trimming off the printing border strips thingies again. I don't know how they're called. I do often like to use them because sometimes they're a nice border, but in this case they were not the same size. Like on the left and the right and the up and the down, if that makes sense. So I decided to not use them. And now I'm going to be using some, this is a scrap piece of red cardstock. And this is a blue tissue paper. I got that from, that was actually my earring conjuring was in there, and I just ripped the paper again. I needed to change the blade of my paper trim. It wasn't good anymore, so I had to change it. I did actually change it after I was done filming this video. So I decided to use the paper not on the whole picture, just in like the middle part, so it peeks out on the left and right side. And now I'm just using my scissors to trim off a piece of tissue paper. And I'm always using these are actually for fabric. These are fabric scissors, and I'm always using those for my tissue paper because I find that I have more luck not ripping the whole thing apart with those scissors. And with tissue paper, I always use double-sided tape because otherwise I rip it. I mean, I could have used my tape roller for that because there's no tissue paper involved yet, but I didn't think that far. I just thought about tissue paper. Do not use tape runner, that's what my brain said, so I did it. So I'm just putting it on there. And now I'm trimming off like some of the crooked lines, and I always end up trimming off like way too much and all the tiny pieces like there, and just end up going in again and again and again till I almost have nothing left. But yeah, I'm getting better at cutting tissue paper, but it's a process. So I think that's it with, yes, matting my picture. Just decided where I wanted to go, to put the picture, and I do not remember why I wanted the red. Oh yeah, because this is my blood pressure monitor, obviously, and it has like the logo is red, so I wanted to use the red there because I didn't really have purple things. So, our purple paper that I wanted to use, so I did decide to go with the red. Just now putting on the double-sided tape, and I already put down my, like the left bowl is my favorite bowl ever, and the right bowl is, it's okay, but it's not my favorite. What am I doing? Cutting again. Of course I have to cut more of the tissue paper. I'm sorry. So now I'm just putting or peeling all the backing of the tape, putting my picture on my cardstock, and using the Fall is in the Air sticker sheet from Eco Park that I did not end up using last time when I actually wanted to. And I'm just using the, it's a, what's it, is it teal? It's a mix between teal and mint. I don't really know the color. And I'm just spelling bad day because it was a bad day. You can't really see it on camera. I didn't see that before, but in real it looks nice with the colors. And I'm just using my tiny star wood veneer. Decided to go with the stars. Usually I like to go with my tiny hardwood veneer. And just adhering it with my glue bottle and my Tacky Glue. And I'm also using a see-through button there in the corner. I've never used those before and I wanted to try them out, so I just plonked one on there. And what am I doing? Now just going through my other bowl there, and I decided to that I wanted to use those giant pearl, they're not pearl, they're half pearls actually. I do put out other things like all of the, like the long thing is an acrylic shape. It's see-through, and the other parts, the square parts, they are like mosaic tiles. But I do not end up using the acrylic shapes. If I remember correctly, I did that quite a few days ago, so I don't really remember anymore. But that's just my brain fog. And I'm just going through my tag and label bowl. This is one of my favorite bowls as well. And I think I'm going to use a purple tag. I think, yes. This is the one I'm gonna go for because I'm gonna put it there. Yes, exactly. Nope, it's gonna go with the purple. So I hope that that's not off camera, which it seems to be. I'm sorry. Just getting some baker's twine. And I'm doing my journaling with a purple pen. This is just a normal ballpoint pen. And I'm gonna be using some baker's twine. Just purple baker's twine. And am I doubling it up? I don't think I am. I'm sorry that that's off camera, but it's not that interesting, just putting the baker's twine there. Just using my tape roller to adhere it. And now I'm just fuzzing around with all the things that I put out, and I end up using only the, like those pearls, and I really like them. I mean, they're big, like they're gigantic, but yeah, I still like them. And I used the mint one because of the alphas, that's why. Just used all of the colors. Where am I going? Oh, tiny word stickers. I needed some stickers. I'm going through my sticker stash, obviously. So I have this basket. I show it in a haul. And I put my current favorite stickers in there, so I have easier access to them. I'm just using those are puffy glittery hearts, but they're not too puffy. They're the right amount of puffy. I'm just plonking them all on there. I'm sorry, my dog just was shaking next to me. I don't know if you can hear it or could hear it. And I'm using my black gel pen to do a doodly border on the first layer of paper that I did. And now my other dog was shaking. I'm sorry. I'm whistling over this like late at night, and they're already sleeping, and they just decided to change their beds. I'm sorry if you could hear that. And now I'm just going through my tiny word stickers and my other stickers. I love those tiny word stickers. I have to get more. Do you have favorite tiny word stickers? If you do, please let me know down in the comments so I can get some more, because I'm obsessed with them. So now I'm gonna be using some, what's that? That's Ranger enamel dots in, I want to say bubblegum. I think it's bubblegum. I have never used them before, and I just decided to put 3 little dots on there. And then, of course, I messed it up because I didn't like that. I tried that resin sticker with the mustache, but I didn't like it, so I put it back, and I'm gonna be using a wood star. And there, I just, well, yeah, I like to mess things up, obviously. Apparently, that's what I wanted to say. But in the end, it's okay. You can't really see it. It's not that bad. So I'm done. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!